LOL, so true. This, I don't know if anyone can hear.
What do you mean, in the lab coffee shop?
Yeah, because we're going to see Pride and Prejudice re-release. Yay!
Oh, I wasn't in that. I'm really excited right now. I'm seeing my favorite movie of all time, Pride and Prejudice. It's its 20th anniversary. I love Keira Knightley. She's so pretty. Rosamund Pike is also really pretty, and she's in this movie.
It's really exciting, and we both like Jane Austen.
I also love Jane Austen. It's her 250th birthday this year. Happy birthday, Queen.
We should throw a party.
Yeah, I don't know when. I think she might be December, baby. So TBD on that. Yeah.
My like hay fever right now. I was playing in the flowers, but hello vlog. I've just started Darkest Part of the Forest. I'm only a few chapters in, but I am loving it so far. I'm writing so much in the margin, so much more than the past few books that I've read. Although in that one romance I was writing some things. I was writing paragraphs on things I didn't agree with. Whoops. I don't usually do that, but it had me I had some thoughts about like gender essentialism and like the way it was defining like masculine and feminine and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, but currently I've written like guesses, even sometimes just little comments, and there have been some analyzations of possible subtext and that kind of stuff so far. But I'm just loving it. I love Faye. I love Holly Black's writing. The characters so far I really like, and I am at the part where I don't know what Hazel's secret is. I mean, I know she's like, she traded something as like cursed in some way by the Fae. Love Fae stories, so I'm loving this. I don't know what I just did. Did I already say I love Holly Black's writing? But yeah, I have some guesses on what is going to take place, but I'm not going to share them. I'm gonna keep this locked up for now. Much like the boy in the glass coffin. I've also made a lot of progress in Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. They've released their new game, Both Sides I think it's called. I haven't read that in a couple days. I have gotten busy with projects the last couple days. I've still read, like, I was reading Darkest Part of the Forest, but like there was like one day where it was really zooming through Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, but then I got busy with work again. And where I'm at right now, Sam had his foot amputated, and they've released the new game, and it's kind of flopping. Makes me a little sad because it sounded kind of cool. I do understand why gamers might not like it when you have to like give up on the first level. There's also like a little bit of tension and drama between Sadie and Sam. Like, Sadie's mad at Sam. These people are so messy, but I know they're gonna forgive each other eventually. I watched this wild film called Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, and one part of it, that a talking crab said, true friends forgive, obviously with limitations, nuance and all that, but like, I think they're good enough friends that they're gonna see past what, like, obviously with limitations. Sam, I think eventually they're going to get to the point where they give each other room to be imperfect, because they are imperfect. That's the kind of, like, I think that's a big part of this book, is these characters are all imperfect people, and they're messy, and they make mistakes, and they hurt people without intending to, and I think that's gonna be a part of it, is giving your friends room to be imperfect. And like, Sadie and Sam are always saying they love each other. Well, Sadie says it to Sam, and Sam doesn't say it back, but he thinks it. And I think that's the point, is that they're going to learn that they are going to love each other through such messiness and such just being human and messing up and upsetting each other sometimes. But yeah, that's what I have to say about the books I'm reading right now. God, it's so small. never looks as small on video, but it's so small. Look at it.
It's eating. Oh Lord, he's chewing.
He's tiny. Stop, baby. It's giving Sporty Spice. It's giving I played sports as a child and now I hardly ever watch them. I have to leave. What are you reading, Nathan? You can be in the vlog talking about reading.
Oh, let me actually read something good.
You want to be shown reading?
Opens up a dictionary.
He's like, wait, I actually don't know how to read.
This is something good.
Yeah? What is it?
This is your mama.
Okay.
Nathan, don't be rude.
I don't know how not to be. What is this?
What are you reading?
I'm reading The Uncanny X-Men.
Wow.
Yep, from a year. That's not this year.
Uh-huh. Have you read this before?
No. 2013, December 11th.
What's your favorite graphic novel?
Don't ask me that.
Oh, you read too many?
Yeah, too many. Something Green Arrow.
Okay. So, I've made it pretty far in tomorrow. Where I'm at, Sadie and Marks are dating. Shocker. No one saw this coming. And Sam in love with Sadie. Another thing no one saw coming. But, yeah. It's just like, I feel like they're all just fundamentally misunderstanding each other at this point. Like, I don't think Sam is some master manipulator. And I don't, like, I do think he needs to, like, be better at communication. And I think Sadie being upset with Sam needed to, tell Sam, because I think it's the person who's upset with someone else's job to say something when they're upset with someone else. I just, like, obviously there'd be no conflict if they would communicate. It's like, I'm not being like, oh, this would be so much better if they would just communicate. It's just a matter of, I just feel like they're all misunderstanding each other. Although, like I said, I feel like this is a character study. I mean, people are flawed and they misunderstand each other and sometimes have trouble communicating. The video game stuff is still interesting. Honestly, I think right here the book does a really good job of describing the way I just forgot their names, Sam and Sadie. I love leaning against walls. I realize I'm not done talking because I'm also reading The Darkest Part of the Forest still. It's so opposite The Folk of the Air because The Folk of the Air is Jude and Taryn being forced to live in Elfheim in the Fey world, whereas The Darkest Part of the Forest, Jack isn't the protagonist, but he is a big part of the story, and he is a changeling that's forced to live in the mortal world. So it's like Fey in the mortal world, whereas Folk of the Air is mortals in the Fey world, which so I like that difference. I'm at the bookstore. And I'm not gonna buy the Agatha Christie tennis mystery. And you know, I just think that Keanu Reeves is in love with me.
I don't know about that one.
I just think he is. Baby bunnies. They're so little. They don't look that little on camera, but they're so little. I need to say this before I forget again. One thing about Holly Black's writing is she definitely does subtleties and sometimes she puts a lot in the subtext, but then like there are things that I guess are kind of obvious when it comes to a twist, but the twist itself still feels satisfying. Like hints will be overt, but it doesn't feel in your face, and then you still have like a ooh twist. I guess that's the best way I could describe that. I have to be fast. My hair is give me a second. Okay, I think that looks a little better. I'm almost done with tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. I think I'll finish it tomorrow. But I have to head out. Pretty much, Marks has died. Like, I'm not surprised, because obviously he and Sadie weren't going to be endgame, and like what reason would Sadie have to break up with Marks? He's the best. But having him get shot shortly after Sadie found out she was pregnant, evil. I decided to talk some more while I put my shoes on because, like, here's the thing. Like I said, how are they gonna break up Sadie and Marks? Because Marks wouldn't cheat. Especially on Sadie. Like, I feel like if Marks's character flaw were to be that he would cheat, which it would be out of character for him in general, it wouldn't have been on Sadie, it would have been with Sadie. Like, probably on Zoe with Sadie. But his character flaw is that he thought he could be the hero. It's that he cares too much. He just simply cared too much. Poor Marks. Okay, I remember when I was reading Macbeth and I was like, I wonder if the tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow soliloquy has to do with the naming of the book Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I was correct. Anyway, I finally finished Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I got so busy with assessments, but now they're over. I also got sick. It's a whole thing. But anyway, finished the book. I liked how things came full circle with like Oregon Trail, Boston even, their first game that they made, all of that stuff. It was a really sweet but sad story. I really like the author's prose. I mean, it's a popular book for a good reason. I think it lives up to the hype. It's not one I'll probably reread just because like it is emotionally a hard read. I also borrowed it from the library, but that's the end of this vlog. I am on break, so hopefully I will have another vlog soon because I'm also almost done with Darkest Part of the Forest, so that'll be in the next vlog. Yeah, if you like this, like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Bye. Time to go back to the library. Bye bye.